Peace. Welcome to Granny's House 444. It's your girl Granny. I was in a car and I hadn't posted the midweek motivation this week, and instead of doing cards, I wanted to just chat with y'all about some stuff that's going on and stuff we need to be paying attention to. One of the first things that has just really been weighing heavy on me and just does not sit well is this whole vaccine passport thing. Y'all don't know what y'all getting yourself set up for. So you support this. So every year you're gonna have to get vaccinated. Whatever vaccine they want to eventually add on there, you're gonna have to get that because because you want to travel. Pollinetta ass got me sneezing. It's starting to rain though, so but yeah, like, why would you think that would be something okay? You have to get these shots and stuff before you can travel. They already done programmed you with the scanning your forehead, so they're gonna start scanning you. They're gonna start tracking all your movements, where you spend your money, what you go to the doctor for, like everything. They're gonna be able to scan you and get all your information, facial recognition. They got you comfortable with all that through the facial recognition to get into your in and out of your phone. Snapchat filters where you got to put your face in there and putting these filters on and stuff. They're programming us. They're practicing. They letting y'all practice the stuff that's about to come. Like, they're gonna start tracking you, the Bitcoin, all that is. It's a bigger picture to the stuff. Like, just research, do your own, pay attention, observe everything that's going around you, but don't absorb it. Pay attention to what's going on, but don't let it control you. Another thing that's, back in the news again since Joe Obama's in there, they're back on that gun control. And, people are really supporting it. But we're fucking with people that create a problem and, create a problem, make it seem like there's no solution, and all of a sudden they have a solution, they have an answer to the problem, like COVID. They create a problem, a disease, a sickness, or whatever, and there's no cure, there's no vaccine for this, and in a year, less than a year, here's a vaccine for it, and now that you got these vaccines, they're sure that you can go and be around everybody now fine. I'm like, some of this shit is just so stupid. Just hearing it. Sometimes I think we just need to repeat stuff out loud that we hear. So it's like, when the news says something, instead of agreeing with it, repeat it out loud. Say it out loud. Same with the gun control. Create crimes and in these cities, and they're delivering the guns and drugs and all the stuff that they're supposedly fighting. They're creating it. They're putting it there. They're creating an environment that people are gonna fight and kill because that's the only way they're gonna survive. Shit, they're angry. Their food's not nutritious. They're not getting the vitamins and minerals and things that they need to make better decisions, to make better choices. But yeah, like, they create all these mass shootings and all these things, and I don't know. I feel like when I say these things, people just ignore it, and she's just a conspiracy theorist. Okay, what the fuck ever. They always be right though. Somehow these conspiracy theorists always seem to be true. They always have to put a label on something to, like, take away from its power. Like when they started labeling humans and races and you know, things like that, and separating this and doing the things that they do, the manipulation, it creates problems. Like they got their own cultures and own race of people divided off of stuff that they're telling us, and we're not going back and, you know, checking them on anything. They get money off division. They get money off of crime and war. All the things you want to see gone in the world, they make money off of it, so it ain't going nowhere. But it is, because things are shifting and things are changing. Get on the good side of that shift. So the rest of the week, observe what's going on around you. Don't absorb it. Focus on you. Focus on your journey. And everybody don't come to their consciousness, their awareness, their ascension and stuff at the same time, in the same way. So you can't get all your information from one source. You can't follow just one person and, you know, and this one person pushing their products and their books and their information like it's the only way. No, there's a lot of people that do what I do. So I'm not telling you to get with me, follow me, listen to me. I'm telling you to find out for yourself. Trust your journey. Your journey might lead you to come about information a different way. My exposure to my journey and to my information in the beginning of my journey started with a job I was working at. We sold a lot of crystals and spiritual and different other religions, you know, items and merchandise, and just meeting new people and having to learn the product because it was my job to sell it as a manager, as an employee. So I had to learn about the different products, the different symbols, the stones, the essential oils, like the benefits and things of them. And it was like, as I was learning for my job, it was exposing me to something different. It began me on a journey. I started being curious and I started asking questions and thinking about conversations that I had had with people there, and, you know, things that just didn't make sense. It always kind of sat weird for me. So trust your journey. Follow your guides, your ancestors. Sorry to be eating. You know, because it might be a YouTube video for you. It might be a person that you friends with from high school that always posts. That was one way. Another way I started getting, you know, information and wanting to ask questions, because I kept seeing one of my friends I went to school with, grow up with, you know, his posts. And I'm just like, they were making me think. So be friends and get around people that think differently than you. Get an understanding for why people feel and view life the way they do. Like I said, you can't get all your information from one place, and you can't just follow one person and read one person's books. And, you know, it might not be your thing to read a book. Learn how you're comfortable. You know, do it in however you feel, however you see fit. Go, girl. But yeah, trust your journey, trust your process, focus on yourself, love on yourself, sing love songs to yourself, write love letters to yourself, touch on yourself, treat yourself how you want, and whoever you manifesting to treat you. Like, whoever gets me, they're gonna love me and they're gonna speak positive words to me They're going to protect me. They're going to admire me. You know, sometimes I'm going to get on their nerves. So, you know, the shit, I get on my own nerves sometimes because I don't listen. But dating me and being open and going out on dates and meeting new guys, yeah, I'm gonna have to do an episode on dating because I don't know, I kind of like things will be going good, and then the one dude, he giving me relationship vibes, you know, like I ain't got time to be playing no games. I ain't no homewrecker. Just be consistent. Communicate with me. One guy, like, he was just real up front. Like, I think you cool and everything. I really want to fuck. What? I'm like, did I give that off through my profile? He was like, nah. He was like, to be honest, you could have put anything on it. You could have said I'm not looking for no hookups or whatever. He said I still would have said what I said. And I'm like, well, damn, thanks for, you know, being honest. And so then we supposed to go fishing. And yeah, so then he was like, well, I can get a room since we're gonna get up and go early in the morning. I can get a room. And I was like, I live near Lake Norman, so I don't need a room. Like, damn. I know, I be horny too. I be wanting to fuck, you know, but not just anybody. Like, nigga didn't even try. He just was straight up. I was like, you don't even know me. You don't know nothing about me. Like, I could be dirty and sloppy and dirty fingernails and shit. Like, you don't know nothing about me but a picture. Excuse me. But yeah, I don't know if that was motivation. It wasn't motivational. This is just a midweek message. Opportunity for me to vent while I'm in the car. Yeah. Drink lots of water. Eat just some nuts and berries and fruits and veggies and all those good things, and get out in the sun. The rain is coming, so it's gonna wash away a lot of this pollen. But yeah, clean your space. There's a new moon coming next Monday. Be prepared for that. Start thinking about what it is you want to manifest and making space for it. Making mental space, physical space. Envision what you want it to look like. Like today, I just sat with my eyes closed and envisioned like what my future looked like and what it felt like and how it made me feel. Like, you know, and I was smiling and I was happy and I was getting good dick. You know, I was in a space that was positive, and you know, like we were working together. Me and my partner were working together and building each other up and growing our business together and going and doing. You know, I never you know, had my own college graduation ceremony, but I'm claiming that one day I'm going to be the speaker, the guest speaker at someone's graduation. So we're going to have to put that out in the universe because, yeah, I'm going to be doing someone's graduation ceremony. So be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for me, period. I'm coming out. But yeah, that's all. And yeah, love y'all. Peace.